Hey everybody, State Representative Wesley Harris here, your resident PhD economist in the North Carolina House. Welcome back to my video series. Today I'll talk about how this crisis is different from 2008 and 1929 and what that means for our recovery. 1929 and 2008 were both financial crises caused by the growth in the economy leading up to the crash being based on wealth that never really existed in the first place. In the 1920s, people were borrowing money to invest in the stock market, and in the 2000s, it was banks lending money to people who really couldn't afford houses, counting on housing prices continuing to rise. I.e., it was gambling, but it was gambling with borrowed money. So when prices started to fall, we had a huge string of defaults that brought the entire economy down. Fast forward to today, and the underlying fundamentals of the economy prior to COVID-19 were pretty solid. So this economic crisis wasn't caused by underlying flaw in the economy, but rather an external risk, similar to a natural disaster. So how do we prevent another 2008? We must make sure that we don't see a string of defaults and bankruptcies pile up before we're able to get this virus under control. That's what would turn this into a financial crisis, making it incredibly hard for our small businesses to get the vital loans they need when we start back up. This is the main motivation of the Federal Reserve pumping so much money into the banking system, so businesses have the necessary credit they need when we go back to work. This, coupled with the stimulus Congress passed, should be enough to hold us over for a few months, even though I know it doesn't feel like enough right now to many people. We just have to make sure that all of the money gets into the hands of families and businesses that need it as fast as possible. In the meantime, keep supporting local businesses through delivery and pickup options, because in times like this, the smallest amounts really do make a difference in keeping our economy afloat. Next time, I'll talk to you about why it matters whether the federal or state governments pay for the stimulus. So stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.